What's up? Welcome to Tonton Beats and welcome to the XXYYXX About You remake. This remake was originally made by Tonton Beats. His SoundCloud is in link below, and this project file is available on catandbeats.com, and both of our versions will be in that package. So what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be listening to my version, and after this we're going to geek out and we're going to do an A, B, and C test, in which we'll listen to the original, we'll listen to the Tonton Beats, and we'll listen to mine, and then you'll hear what mixing does. We'll touch upon some mixing things then. Okay, so I'll just click play from over here, and then let's enjoy. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that click through. Let's have a A-B-C comparison, and let's really talk a little bit about mixing as well, to see what you can do in your mix to make it sound bigger or brighter, or to make it sound very intimate. Let's touch upon that right now. So let's just have the intimate part first. XXYYXX original. What I want you to listen to is how warm it makes you feel inside, because it's all like, oh yeah, and how narrow the sound is. So it's not really wide, it's very narrow. Let's check out Tonton Beats. If you notice how his is a lot more open, so it's very interesting. And I chose to go even more open. The reason I went that open and I didn't go like the XXYYXX original is because Tonton Beats already went relatively small in the mix, and his project file is in there as well. So let's go to another part of the track, and then let's have a listen to how an intimate part of the song sounds, and then let's talk about how to create open or small spaces in a mix. So let's turn this one off again and let's go to number 1. Alright, let's check out number 2. Check out number 3. Interesting, right? Interesting. So I think the biggest part to make things sound bigger than they are, which I tend to not do for this kind of music, but I just wanted to really show you, the person listening, that how this stuff is made. It's, if you think about it, it's one is to a bigger sound would be one reverb. So a reverb can create a space where the sound is sitting currently. And if I turn off the reverb, you'll notice that all of a sudden the sound will shrink into something a little bit smaller. So let me just turn on this like this and turn off these reverbs, okay? Now the lady is literally singing right in front of your face. Let's move her back. See how reverb, that tiny little reverb, is literally, this is it. Makes that person just move into the back of a room, which I find very interesting. Let's go over here and go over how you can split sounds up if you want it to sound like that. Which, well, it's a very small mix, so it's supposed to be small. Let's go over number 1 again. The big part. Extremely warm sound. Let's go over Tonton Beats. Somehow filtered sound, which is a bit strange. I think he tried to make it warm and then instead by accident made it a little bit filtered. Also really nice though. Mine. Almost like it's dubstep. So you can see that when you make things huge by splitting up frequencies, for instance, with this bass, this is called a mid wobble, and doing that kind of stuff like this. Here, listen. This mid wobble is creating this giganticness of this bass, and it's a very intimate song. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I know it might have been a little bit abstract for people that are just stepping into the field of mixing, but it's definitely very interesting stuff. If you want another video on this and I can explain what's going on better, then let me know. Anyway, project files available, and it's 2 project files for the price of 1, so you can definitely A/B yourself and see what's going on, or you can just take all these sounds and make a different type of song out of it. Take care, much love, and see you next time.